market yesterday, I think late night I have shared. Okay, so the issue I have fixed that error yesterday. Okay, so I have taken the screenshots. So what are the steps I have taken to fix that in order to fix that issue? So first of all, I have earlier I was using the SBI bank guarantee account. The house bank I was using SBI only. Instead of bank guarantee account, I have created a separate bank account. Okay, let me show you that one. Okay, point number one. Then after creation of the new bank account, then the in FBZB, I have done the changes. Only that available amounts and account determination. Okay, so that is the where what I have done the changes. And also see here also for in the treasury and risk management also, and paying company code in the configuration account determination for the GL account payments also. This was the GL account. Okay, for bank guarantee, this was the GL account I was mapped. But whatever the GL account I have created, let me show you here. Go to directly here, bank account. So this is the bank account what I have created. Okay, so I am not using the bank guarantee account. Okay, SBI current account. This is the bank account only I have created, and this is the GL account which is associated with this GL account. So I just mapped here the same thing. Let me admit. Okay, fine. So this is the one change what I have done. For each and every step I took the screenshots. Now you can see here. Okay, so I removed that bank guarantee. I instead of in this place I have mapped the okay newly created the bank account. Then the next one, okay, this was using okay in place. So I have already explained shown you. Okay, this was the replaced. And one basic thing which I found here in business partner master data. Okay, in business partner we have mapped the role. Okay, under the role, under standard instructions we have given the payment details. Okay, under these payment details, now you can see here the small payment details ID we have given 0 here. This one we must have to map with the okay under which instrument the payment ID is to be applicable. This we have this I did not map yesterday. Okay, so here I just have shown here. This is where the place you need to click it here, then select that instrument which you want and click on this one. So that see now the 01 is appeared here. Okay, if you want I will show you that master data. This is a one important step. Without this the it will not work. That is the one. Let me show you this one. Start. Then here you can select here. Okay, now you can see here this is the assign option. Okay, we must have to select the assign option. Okay, as soon as if you click this, now you can see okay yesterday I have added this one for this money market. Select this one, then add this one. Okay, select the deselect outgoing line. Okay, we must have to perform this step, otherwise okay it will not work. As I have already okay taken the screenshots, I will share with you that. Okay, before sharing that I want to explain you what steps I have taken okay to resolve that issue. Okay, now this is the one step which I have taken. Then now you can see even though after that also there was some error in creating the payment documents. Okay, now even this was the error still getting the error causing. Now you can say this is the error causing somebody has created the ledgers. Okay, so in our system, so the ledgers already whenever the ledgers are created, automatically our company codes also will be part of that new ledgers. Okay, what I have done, I have deleted those under these ledgers my company code. Now you can see how I have deleted. I have selected. Okay, I have selected K1. Let you can see this K1. K1 it is there. Okay, K1 and go to K1 under combination of company code and settings here. Select which company code you want to delete, then remove that one. Okay, this is what I have done for all the three ledgers. D2 K1 Y6. Even might be if you have already created your company code also will be there under this ledger. You may face the same issue. So you need to do in this way. Okay. Then this, after the rectification of this error, okay, this is the error. Okay, how I found, now you can see. Okay, consistency check. Okay, with help of consistency check only I found this error. Okay, where the consistency check which has appeared, I will show you. While running that F111 only, the consistency check was noticed. And now if I go here, this was yesterday I ran successfully. The latest one, let me show you. 16th one, see, 2 generated, 2 were carried out. Let me show you. Under payment, okay, under proposal itself, we can able to see that exception list. Okay, it is not there because already it has been carried. Payments, display the log. Okay, now under display the log, now I am here. Now you can see, you can check this one. Now you can see this was a consistency check. Okay, if I click this one, if I click this error directly, it is showing into the inconsistency check. This, about this transaction codes I have already explained you. If you click this one, the system take you through, okay, which are all the what could be the error, okay, where the inconsistency is causing. Okay, I have already explained you. Okay, you need to check in this way. Okay, how to find out? Go to here. Okay, remember, go to here. Then after execution, okay, if there are any errors, go to proposal and click on the, okay, or display log. Click on the display log so that the system will show this one. Okay, how many proposals which were created. If there are any errors, you need to find out in this way. Okay, you just double click it. Now still you can see here. Okay, this is where I found. Then after that, okay, this error is causing because of this one. Okay, these are the, this were the ledger somebody has created. I have deleted all the I mean my company code from all the ledgers. Now after creation of that one, now you can see here that has been processed successfully. Okay, so now postings orders 2 generated, 2 completed successfully. Okay, these were the 2 documents which was posted. Okay, now what I will do, now I will run one full cycle in front of you. Okay, because I did not do anything. Okay, maybe you may feel that, okay, something did, I did not do anything. What are the steps I have done? Okay, I'm just showing you with the screenshots. Okay, what you need to do. Okay, but but only my request is that don't use any existing for bank guarantee and letter of credit account. My request here is that you can, in order to use that one, you can create the new bank account so that your error will get resolved. Okay, then first, that is the first my request. Then after that, if there are any inconsistency error, okay, you need to take care of that one. Okay, if still not able to resolve that error, you can come back to me. I will, then we will check it. Okay, if anyone is having any query, so please let me know. I am going to run and show you the cycle, full cycle.
Sir, in BP, you have assigned 01, right? That is a standard one, or
No,
is there any
no,
multiple options?
no. That is not the 01, Anil. Okay, that is what I will let you know. I will show you. Okay, it's not the 01. Okay, I just have given the payment ID 01. If you want to give anything, you can give here, Anil. Okay,
Okay,
anything you can give, but there is no initial defined here, Anil. Okay,
fine, sir.
so
Okay.
okay, no problem, no problem. But I will show you. Okay.
That account
Thank
that
you, Vijay.
you have shown, na?
That document is really appreciate and a great effort from your side. Thank you
Yeah, no
for
problem.
providing.
Thanks, Venkat. Because I need to capture. Because see, without knowing you people, okay, if I did something, okay, because in front of you, if I am not showing, okay, you people may feel that, okay, this person did something only for his learning purpose, but that is not my intention, right? You people also should know what I am doing, but at the end, the you people should get the result, right? Okay, it's not only me. Okay, that is my intention.
Yeah,
Okay, I will share with you all, I mean, this document to all people in the group, because yesterday at night, because it was, even yesterday also it was late for me, but I should supposed to share this document yesterday. But the thing is that before explaining, okay, if I share, that is not fruitful. That is the reason. Okay, I thought that I want to explain you all these things. Okay, no problem. Okay. So then I am going to run the full cycle.
The
Okay.
one
I am
more
going.
is
Yes,
hello?
Raghu. Yes, Raghu, please.
That account determination part you shown na, that GL account you changed it and all those. Those are all there in the document which you shared. That the account determinations, what you changed and all those.
See, Raghu, see, yesterday I have shared only for the money market relevant configuration, Raghu. This is payment related. Okay. Once this will be completed today, I will share with you this one also.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Because
Okay. No
that
problem,
account
Raghu.
part, apart from the main account determination flow, you assign somewhere other also, na? That's what.
Yeah, this one only, Raghu. This one only, Raghu. I have changed. Okay, I will explain you, Raghu. No problem. Okay, I will give all the information. See, at the end, if you will get any error, you just come back to me so that I will rectify. Okay, in front of you only.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Raghu. No problem. No problem. Fine.
Vijay, one request from my side. Once we are end in the session today, I would need to know the course details when we are going to cover which topics. Can you able to give me that information because I need to plan something regarding my project.
Okay.
That's why I
Okay.
would need this timelines.
No problem. No problem. I will let you know. Okay. I will share with you. I will share with you in the group. Okay.
Thanks.
No problem. So okay, so ftr underscore create. Okay, I'm going to create the new deal. Remember, this is the product. Okay, either you can take fd or fda. Okay, we have the two products. Okay. Okay, FD I have created, FDA also it is there. Then select this one, the flow. But you see, that's what I told you, right? Even flow also, because of some issue, it is not deriving automatically. But in real time system, even this is the first time what I'm seeing. Okay, system unfortunately it is not deriving. Okay, okay. So then here I will take that from 1st January. Then end date I will give the 31st 12. Then I will give the amount. Then here let me give the 12%. Then at the end the term which I'm going to select at the end. Sorry. Then trader does not require. In this case only for the trader will come into picture during securities. Then administration tab, give this one. Okay, this anyhow you know already. Then payment details. Now you can observe here, under payment details, automatically the checkbox which has been enabled for outgoing payment. This is that the payment request, what the system from where it has been it is determining. Okay, based on our configuration the system is determining. Even outflow you can see here, even you must have to fill inflow also. If inflow, if you are not going to fill, the system will say okay, the payment details are incomplete. System will say that message, system will encounter. Okay, so that is the reason I'm just filling that inflow also. So this is the account only I have created. Now come here. So for inflow also I have created. Now check the cash flow. Okay, cash flow, this is the amount. Then so if you have any doubt, okay, you can check before posting this one. Click on this one. Okay, so that the system will show that if there are any error messages. Okay, it's a BP related, fine, no problem. Then save it. Fine. So see the fixed deposit. Okay, deal number 6 we have created. Okay, now I'm going to edit the deal. Okay, now I'm going to settle the deal. Then save it. Deal settlement has been happened. Now I'm going to post first initial entries. Initial entries. Okay, so initial accounting entries by using the TBB1 transaction code. Post flows. Then you can select only the money market here. Okay, if you want, that is optional, but doesn't have any impact. Select this one. Then test run. Always you can try to test run only. Okay, then this is the log. Now posting log, if you want, you can see that FD account is going to debit, then payment request clearing account. This is the entry what we were expected once we do the configuration for the payment. I mean for 111. Now come back and remove that test run option, then execute it. Now the entries got posted. Okay, now come and see here. /n TPM 20. Give the deal number 6 and execute it. Now the entries were posted. Now you can see payment key. Okay, earlier you may not able to see this one, but now this is the payment request key. Okay, it is generating. Okay, now FD account is debiting, payment request clearing account is crediting. Okay, now what I am trying to do now I am going to post the now I am going to execute the F111 transaction code. Okay, /n F111 for payment. Okay, now what is my next payment run date? Might I have given is a 16. Okay, one more thing I will show you. 17/12/2022. Let me give this. Then click on the parameters. Then give the date. Okay, posting date. Posting date. What is the posting date? You can give. Okay, posting date. You can give the same today's date only, 17/2022. But next payment run date, you know about this one already, 18/12/2022. Then payment method, what we have defined for payments. Okay, origin, select this one. Okay, but see one more thing, the W payment method, in the payment method I have selected the payment method instead of wire transfer check, but you can select both, anyone. It's a wire transfer or it's a check, doesn't have any impact. Okay, anyhow, even I am not following any check related process here. This is also hint I am giving here. Okay, then save it. Okay, parameters has been given. Now click on the proposal, exit, start immediately. Now before execution only, we will come to know display the log with the currency. Let us go and check here. Proposal, display the log. In case, okay, procedure no valid. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, now let us go and check the in the edit proposal whether our because here why system it has been, it is picking the two things. Okay, this is the one yesterday what we have created for deal number deal number 2, I believe. Okay, because for this one there is a inconsistency, the mapping inconsistency it is there. Now you can see here. Okay, so because this for this one I have used a different bank account. Now TRM5, it's a document number 7. Yesterday what I have created, this one it is not picking, but it is not, I mean we cannot able to process this one because there was some inconsistency. Okay, if you go inside of this one you will come to know, because the same error, okay, the system it will repeat you. Okay, even if I give this one also, see the yesterday what we have seen. Okay, you just ignore, because if there are any previous or old payments are there, those payments also will be part of, now the system will pick up. But now our intention is that now we want to, now this is the one. Okay, whether it is picking correct or not. Now you can see if there are any errors. Now you can see here the errors, no errors, without errors. The document number 10, you can see the 5 millions what we have entered, what we have created the deal. Okay, now see that bank account, you can see here SBI, whatever the new bank account I have created with the payment method, system automatically it is picking. Now let me go back. So now I no need to edit that payment proposal, because what our expectation is that the system should pick and process the line item. Okay, now release the payment run. Now one generated, one completed. Okay, sometimes, okay, even after generation of this one also, after posting also, Okay, how you will confirm that one? Okay, whether the system has been posted or not. Okay, you need to come back. Okay, you need to come back and check the documents first. Okay, FBL3N, come back into that FBL3N for newly created bank account. Which bank account we have created? Payment. First, you need to check that which account? SBI bank account. This is the bank account what I have created. Execute it. 1701. Okay, let me go here. It should be there. Payment. Display the log payment. Okay, identified. Edit payments. Exception list. There are any exceptions? Okay, now you can see here. Now you can see here. Okay, you can just ignore the I mean there were two payments which were included into that payment, right? Okay, now you can see this. Oh, sorry, this is the one what we have expected, the payment, whether it has been updated or not. Now you can see you must have to identify the document number when it has been posted the document. And now the similar way you can come back here and execute this one. 17,002 SBI bank account. What I have, why it is okay. Open items, TRM5. Why it is the document, it is there. Why it is not there? Okay, let me go and display that one. FB03. What is that? The document. This documents also you need to know this one also. Then physical year. Okay, so okay, sorry, this is the credit account or credit, it has been credited. Now you can see this one. Okay, now our, you see, the final entry would be our main bank account, it is crediting. Then this is the debiting, because earlier whenever we have processed that fixed deposit, okay, at this point of time, what was the accounting entry? Fixed deposit account was debit, payment request was credited. Now you can see when I processed the payment, whenever I ran the payment, okay, now the payment request is debited. Okay, now here you can see here credit and debit, okay, both will get nullified. Then final my accounting entry would be the final what I could say, FD fixed deposit account will be debit, my main bank account will be credit. This is what we have seen yesterday. Okay, let me, okay, now you can see here, I mean it should be available in our FB03. FB03, it should be, sorry, FBL3N. FBL3N, the document number should be reflect here. Let me select all the line items. Yeah, now you can see 17002, the document number what I have posted here. Okay, because the date I did not given. Okay, you need to map carefully the document, which document types. For that document type, whether number ranges are extended or not, you need to take care of all these things, otherwise system will not generate the numbers. Okay, so okay, now up to now I have explained here. If anyone is having any query, so please let me know about this process, end-to-end process what I have shown, and also the errors related document also I will share with you. Whatever the documents I was presenting you, okay, I will share with you people. This is the document, complete document, and steps today I will share with you the configuration steps for F111. Okay, fine. Sessions. Okay, this was the this I have already explained you about that accounting entries, how system it is going to post. Okay, now okay, so now today I'm going to start the new topic, which is the, okay, deposited notice. Okay. So now after completion of the deposited notice, I will explain you that, okay, that's a fixed regarding the fixed interest rate calculation we have already seen. Okay, variable interest component I will explain you, then commercial papers I will explain you. Okay, now we need to understand what is mean by the deposit at notice. Let me explain you one by one. So so deposit at notice. Okay, now in the trading in the trading we can use this deposit at notice. This is also one of the financial instrument where we can use for the investment and borrowing purpose. Okay, so now here the important here is that, okay, until, okay, what I am going to do, so the deposit at notice, the functionality is that, okay, I mean, either you can include for investment purpose, you can, I mean, include in the sense either you can use for investment purpose or for the borrowing purpose. Okay, but functionality is going to that here until I am going to give the notice. Okay, notice in the sense, okay, see, if I give the notice today, we are in the 14th of December. Okay, now today I have created the deposit at notice. Okay, just I kept it aside. Okay, until give the notice. Okay, during the notice time, okay, I am going to change my interest rate amount and as well as my principal amount. But in the fixed term deposit it is not like that. Once the deal settlement will be happen, you cannot able to, okay, do the changes. Okay, then if you do the changes, might be system will allow you, but if you do changes also there will have an impact. But in the deposit at notice, until give the, okay, deposit at notice, okay, we need to continue with the same conditions and same principal amount. Once I give the notice to you, okay, there is a separate option, it is there to give the notice. Okay, even in the deposit at notice instrument you cannot see the end term. Okay, end term while creation of the deal, because the reason being that we must have to give the notice. Once you give the notice only, then it will appear, the option will be enabled over there. Okay, so the here, okay, until give the notice, during the notice time I am able to change my interest conditions if I want, and also interest calculation percentage, and as well as if I want to change my principal amount, or if there are any derived flows also I can able to do the changes. Okay, so this is what the organizations are going to use for the deposit at notice. Here the main thing is that here, okay, there is a notice option which is available. Okay, we can give the notice in between the, okay, in between meaning that whenever we want we can give the notice. Okay, so this one also, for this one also I'm going to create the new product type. Okay, so then what are the configurations to be required, please follow me. Okay, so that it will be useful for you. Okay, for your if you want to, if you would like to define any new product type, okay, you just follow the same steps. Okay, but initial product, for initial product what I have defined, that is differ. Okay, might be some other see position management procedures, this is now for this one it is not required because we have already done the configuration in the general valuation class. Only you need to do the assignment. Okay, such things will not be required. But what are all the steps to be required for the configuration, first let me put it here so that it will be easy for you to understand. Create, okay, product type, create product type, then second thing is that define transaction type. You can decide, okay, which transaction type is to be applicable. Then the next one is a flow types. Then standard delivered flow types are there. Okay, you need to assign the flow types to the transaction type. Okay, flow types already there. Then assign flow types to the, assign flow types to transaction types. Transaction types. Then the next one is update types. Update types are there. Then the sixth one is a condition types. Okay, assign update types usage, already the standard which are there. Okay, then condition types. condition types. Then the next one is assign condition types to the transaction types. Assign condition types to the transaction types. Then the next one is that okay, assign general valuation class to money market transactions. So here this is the place where we need to assign. Then define correspondence. Define correspondences. Then the next one is a account assignment reference. Okay, define account assignment references. Okay, if you want to have a separate account assignment, you can define this one. Okay, today what I am going to show you here, okay, yeah, today or tomorrow, the account assignment reference, if you want to assign the existing account assignment reference for your product, there is a transaction code. Let me show you that one. Okay, for your information, this is the important. Okay, some people may confuse. TPM3 is the transaction code. Just go here, give your transaction. Let me give my transaction 5. Okay, deal number 5. Let us assume. Okay, I'm just giving here. Now see account assignment reference. This is appearing. You can select whichever you want. Let me select this one. Okay, just for it's not changing. Create the okay. Let me select the create the assignment. We I guess yes. Now it will work. Okay, now see it has been changed here. Now you can save it. Okay, this is just for your information I am showing. Okay, now so you see many people don't show all these things, but now you people should also make, I mean, feel that okay, now I can able to manage myself. You can delete these things. Now if there is any account assignment reference, if you want to assign, go to the TPM3 transaction code. Yesterday whatever the material I have provided in that, okay, the same step, the same note I have mentioned, you can refer it. Okay, you can assign it, check it here. Okay, determine the account assignment references. Now you are changing your account assignment reference. Instead of this one, you are changing this one. Keep in mind this one, how to change this one. Okay, transaction code, I in the yesterday's material it is there. Okay, you don't worry. Now okay, define account assignment references, then create the derivation rule if you want. Okay, define account assignment. Okay, define account assignment determination. This is nothing but a okay, your derivation rule. Derivation for account assignment references, derivation rule where we have already seen. Then the last one is a okay, create the necessary GL account. Create the GL accounts. Then the next step would be a determine, I mean account determination. Account determination for my GL accounts. Account determination. These are the steps what we need to follow for the new product type. Okay, so then let us go to the one by one. Okay, see why I have described all the steps, because my intention is that create product type. What product type I have created, I need to put it here, because so that it will be easy for us to okay, whenever if there will be any issues, okay, so that we can able to easy to understand okay, from where the issue is pertaining. Okay, that is the reason I would suggest you can also follow the same way. It will be easy for you to understand. Okay, it is up to you, either you can follow. Then slash n, let me go to this one, SPRO. Okay, go to that financial supply chain management. Treasury and risk management. transaction manager. So the deposited notice, it's part of the money market. Come here, the transaction manager, product type, define product type. Okay, so click on the new entries. Okay, as I told in the beginning, I'm not going to use any standard product type, but if you still, if someone is having any doubt, you can copy that existing product, or you can use my product for your postings, because the product type which we are defining, it's a client level, it's nowhere related to the company code, but only in the general valuation class we need to assign that one. Okay, fine. Then the product type which I am going to define is a deposit at notice, TPN. Okay, deposit at notice, deposit notice. Okay, short description. Then here the product category, it will be differ. Okay, you need to assign which one is applicable here. For deposit at notice, the product category, see, for fixed term deposit 520 we have already used. The deposit at notice which I am going to use is a 520. Okay, select this one. Then interest calculation method. Okay, there are different interest calculation methods are there. About this I have already explained. Okay, you can use this one, ACT 365. If you select this one, while creation of the deal, okay, it will populate automatically. Then let us assume if you leave blank here, what will happen? Nothing will happen. But in the deal, while creation of deal, you need to select appropriate calculation method. Okay, better my suggestion would be in the real time, whenever you will be there in the implementation project, or if there will be any request to create the new product type, don't give any calculation method, because if you specify the interest calculation method, what will happen? Okay, now each country may follow different calculation methods, interest calculation method. So if you fix here again, okay, sometimes the system may not allow. That is the reason you just leave it blank here. Okay, effective interest calculation methods also you can leave it blank. Calculation type, okay, at the, okay, already it is there. Okay, then one already it is there. Then facility category, it is not applicable, whether it's a bilateral or syndicate. About this I have already explained you. Okay, so if the same product type can be used for multiple times, you can select is a syndicate facility. If you want to use only the one time, then select the bilateral facility, but leave it blank. Okay, so so free, okay, fee calculation do not include for the competitive bid. Okay, just remove this one, then enter, save it. Okay, now I have created the product type. Okay, deposit at notice, DPN. This is the product type what I have created here. Now go to the transaction types, define number ranges. Okay, number ranges, I think 01 we have already defined. Okay, the same number range, either if you want, see, now 01 already been created. Now if you want to create, if you want to have a separate number ranges for this deposit at notice, you can create. Okay, now let me select, go here, 02. Okay, go back. Then we have created number 202, then define transaction types. Now click on the new entries, product type. What product type we have created? We have created is a deposited notice. Okay, transaction type, whether you are borrowing. Okay, for this one we can do. Okay, for borrowing also. Okay, deposit at notice, deposit at notice. Then transaction category. Okay, from here the transaction category what we have seen. Okay, investment or borrowing, you need to decide, because the product category is a 520. Okay, this 510 is for the money market. Then select this one. Then number ranges, what we have defined, 0 to number ranges we have defined. Then processing category, I have already explained you the processing category. Okay, I am going to select this one with settlement. Okay, then automatic postings, okay, this don't select this one. Limit group doesn't require. Status profile, It is not required. Enter, then save it. Come back. Okay, what I will do, I will copy this one. I will extend this for 100 I have created, right? Then this is I want to have for sale also. Okay, so it is not there. Let me directly enter is a 200. Then transaction category 520, where I could see here. Okay, here borrowing. Now a number ranges and let it be other settings are common. Save it. Now come back. Now flow types. Define flow types for the money market transactions. Now already, as I have explained, the standard flow types which are already available. If there is any need, okay, we can create the new flow types. If there will be any specific requirement, those standard SAP delivered things will not support for client requirement, then we can create the new flow type also. Okay, then come back. Assign flow types to the transaction types. Then click on the new entries, product type, deposit at notice. This is our product type. Then transaction type is 100. Then flow type. Okay, what is the flow type which you want to assign here is the investment. Okay, for 100 is the okay my investment. So that is the reason my initial flow type would be a 1100. Then enter. Then click on the next one. The same. So the same product type, then for transaction type 100 only. Okay, we have okay initially what we have done for investment we have selected. Now now okay, so decrease. Okay, whenever we received payment from the okay payment of once the maturity will be happen, okay, the investment will get decreased. So I'm going to select this one, then enter. Then the next one, then the next one. Okay, on that, on our principal investment, what will be the appreciation? Then let me go here. Now final repayment, it should be happen, the final repayment. Once the final repayment will be happen, then the interest should become okay interest. Then if it is a capitalization interest or a nominal interest, okay, depends on your requirement, we need to select here. Then 1120. Then come here. Okay, nominal interest. Enter. Then flow type. Come to the flow type. So if there are any charges and commissions, see, as I told you in the even not last session, before that session also, withholding tax related, I will show you definitely. Okay, because there is some configuration to be required. I will do the configuration in front of you, then I will show you. Okay, let me take at this time. Okay, at this time, let me take some charges. Okay, whether I am going to apply full, I mean some charges, it's a percent amount wise. Okay, now let me save this one. Now go back. Now for transaction type 100, I have mapped all these flow types. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm just copying and I'm going to extend the same flow types to the okay to the transaction type 200. Okay, deposited notice. Okay, copy this. Then here only you need to do the change here 200. Okay, don't do any others. Okay, so I have extended the transaction types to the flow types also with the combination of 200 also. Now come back. Then Okay, assigned flow types to the transaction type, then derived flows. Okay, derived flows here, if you want to have any withholding tax, some tax calculations, you need to map this one also. Then come to the update types. Okay, define update types and assign usage. Okay, here also the standard delivered money market update types are already there. Okay, assign update types. Okay, here also the assignment it is there. Okay, our update types which are already interlinked to the transaction management, because under transaction management our money market is part of under transaction management. No need to do anything here. If there could be any new update type, then we must have to assign, we must have to correlate here, remember. Then condition types. Okay, assign flow types to the update types. Okay, here also no need to do anything, because the standard update types and the directions also which were already defined. Okay, flow types which were already defined. For money market, if you want, you can come here. I have already shown you. For money market, here you can see the charges, whatever the flow types which I have assigned, all the flow types, make sure that it should be available here. Then only the system will flow the accounting entries, the flows will be happen, otherwise it will not happen. But every flow should have the two directions. One is a inflow, one is a outflow. You can see here, this is the same flow. If we talk about, okay, for final repayment, now you can see here the final repayment. If it is a final repayment, now you can see two directions will be there. One is a inflow, one is a outflow. Make sure that if the only inflow will be there, for outflow will not work. Okay, while creation of the transaction. Then come to the condition type. Define condition types also pre-delivered condition types. We are using final repayment, it's a, and also nominal interest. Okay, then whichever we want, it's a interest capitalization. Okay, annuity repayment. Okay, whichever is applicable, charges or commissions, which condition is to be applicable, you can use it. But while creation of the condition, you can see here classification, how it has been classified. The condition, as soon as you can select this one, the condition category automatically, okay, it will be appeared here. Based on this condition type, we must have to assign the generated flow types. This I have already explained in the previous sessions. Then the next thing is assign condition types to the money market transactions. Here, come here, new entries. The product type is a deposit at notice. Then transaction type is 100. Then condition type. Okay, condition type, which condition type? Okay, first let me take that one. Okay, final repayment or installment repayment, annuity repayment, nominal interest. Okay, let me select the final repayment, then enter. Click on the next one, the same product type, transaction type, then condition type, interest. Okay, nominal interest, which I am going to select here. Either you can see about interest, this one I will tell you. One moment, there are two, maybe you can able to notice here. One is a nominal interest, one is a interest capitalization. Okay, I will explain you what is the interest capitalization. Okay, later I will explain. Then enter. Then next, interest cap. Okay, I have already selected. Then the some charges also. Okay, I have already mapped this one also. Then select this one, enter. Then save, go back. Then copy that. Then you can just extend that for the transaction type 200. Okay, condition type if required, then even during the when we are running the scenario, if there will be any additional condition types to be required, then we can come back, then we can do the changes. Then the next one is a assign general valuation class to the money market transactions. Come here, this is the important step. Okay, for our I have created a separate valuation class. Okay, then company code TRM5, then product type deposit at notice, then transaction type 100. Okay, general valuation class is a short term investment, you can select this one. Then the same TRM5, then the same deposit at notice, the transaction type 200, whether it's a short term investment, mid term investment. Okay, which one depends on your requirement, you need to select, then save it. Then the next one, go to the correspondences. We must have to correspondence also to be required. Correspondence is nothing but a notice. Okay, once we do the completion, okay, then we must have to generate the general settings correspondence under, see, this is the one. Okay, under treasury and risk management, then transaction manager, general settings, correspondence, then correspondence activities, define correspondence activities for the money market. Click here, company code, then already I was defined for other product type. Click on inventories, then product category. So deposit at notice, the product category. Now in current scenario is that 520 is the product category. Product type. Okay, the product type is a deposit at notice. See why 52 is appearing here, because the standard SAP deliver product type for deposit at notice is a 52A. Okay, now we do not want to use that one. Now select this deposit at notice, then transaction type. Okay, when you want to, then activity category, when you want to, okay, issue, when you want to generate the correspondence at the time of offer, simulation, contract, rollover. It's a depends on your requirement. Okay, depends on your requirement. I am going to select at the time of contract, when both parties are entering into the contract, I would require is a correspondence. Then come here. Okay, to whom you want to send that one, to whom you want to send, it's a counterparty. Okay, depository, bank, guarantor. Okay, interest receipt or issuer. Okay, now I am going to select as a counterparty here. Then correspondence class here for money market. Okay, separate correspondence classes means the form structure has given separately. Now here interim receipt, here to whom you want to send, either it's a department head you want to send or department you want to send, to whom you want to send. Okay, let me select this one, then enter, save it. Okay, now come back, now account assignment now define the account assignment references. General settings, then come to the accounting, link to the other accounts, define account assignment references. If you want to have a separate account assignment reference for your money market, for your deposit at notice, okay, you can create. This is the only description. See, now this is the only the description. Okay, what I am going to do, I will copy this one, for instead of money market. Okay, deposit at notice, I will keep this one. For deposit at notice. Okay, just this is the description only, deposit at notice. Okay, now come here, then once the account assignment reference will be defined, then come here. Okay, define account assignment reference for the determination, how you want to derive. Okay, how you want to derive. Okay, click this one. Now I am going to map the same thing into the existing derivation rule. Either you can include the new account assignment reference in the existing derivation rule also. Here what I have given here, okay, let me go back here, click on this one. See, now here I did not given any specific things here. Okay, see, in general I have given is a my source fields. What are the source fields to be required? Company code to be required whenever I am going to map the rules, product type to be required, product category to be required, valuation area required. Then what is the target field? The target field is a account assignment reference. With this combination, the system should determine the account assignment reference. With this account assignment reference, I am going to map the GL accounts. That is what my intention. Here I have not specified anything here. Okay, even if a contribution condition also nothing. Okay, here also nothing. So then click on this one. Okay, now the existing already it is there. Then click on the change GRM5. Then product type. What is our product type? The product type, deposited notice, what I have created, deposited notice. Then product category is a 520, the product category. Okay, deposited notice. Then valuation area 001, the valuation area, account assignment references. Okay, now before doing this one, I want to go one moment. TPM3, let us see, /n TPM3. Okay, even I have not created any transaction. Okay, once that will be created, then only it will be enabled. Okay, fine. Okay, now I am going to account assignment reference. This one I am mapping here. Now save it. Okay, up to until now. Okay, if anyone is having any further queries, so please let me know. What I will do in tomorrow's session, okay, we'll create the GL accounts, then we'll map the GL accounts into the account determination. One moment. Let me go back here.